Hi, everybody. Sorry it's been so long. You know, sometimes you make a plan and then you make another plan and you realize, okay, I had the right idea the first time around. That's what this whole YouTubing thing has turned into. I had planned to have this iPod being my YouTube camera, basically, or my YouTube iPod or whatever. Then I thought, I'll retire the iPhone 6 and make that the YouTube camera. Now I've decided, no, I'm going to go back to making this my YouTube camera, this iPod. For a couple of reasons. Number one, my iPod is so much smaller than that iPhone 6. Sometimes smaller is better, and that's what the case is here. That's number one. Number two, that iPhone 6, I swear, I sometimes I feel like it's just possessed. And that's I mean, it has just done various things. I'm trying to remember what all it's done. It's frozen up. It's just summarily turned the Wi-Fi off, and then when I go to try to turn it back on again, I can't. It's just done all kinds of crazy stuff from time to time, and it just drives me crazy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm tempted to. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I know that this thing is a keeper, and if there are videos that sound digital, then I'm sorry, but it's odd. I listened to one of my videos. Let me take my hand off of the camera so that you have a snowball's chance on a summer's day of seeing me at least. And disclaimer, I am blind, so if I am not in the frame, if you can only see part of me, if, whatever, I'm sorry that the picture is what it is, but when you're blind, you get good sound if you got a good camera, and not necessarily such great pictures. But anyway, if some of these videos sound digital, I apologize, but that's just what's going to have to happen because I'm not going to carry around that iPhone 6. And what's weird is I listened to one of my videos that I made the other day, and actually it did sound pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot of digital. I don't know if there was any digital. I didn't even notice that digital noise. So I don't know why sometimes it sounds that bad and sometimes it doesn't, but oh well. And I had talked about a mall vlog. I did do some video. I did do some videoing on the fly. That mall trip was like 4 days ago. I still haven't felt like posting it all. I'm not sure why. I just haven't. At some point I might, or maybe, possibly, it might be the first thing that I do with iMovie, potentially. I keep talking about iMovie. I am going to... I should write the email tonight. But I believe I have a class set up with a teacher who, I don't know what an expert on YouTube or iMovie he is, but I've told him that's what I wanted to learn, and he said that he was going to do some research. So hopefully he knows it well enough that he can teach me, and that is going to happen a week from tomorrow. There's going to be a meeting at his office place, at his office space, in the evening, and that meeting I have an obligation to be at, and so we set it up so that at like 4 o'clock I can be at his place I'm going to email him and confirm that. But my understanding is at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be at his place learning things like iMovie, hopefully. And then I'll go to the meeting, and then we'll see what happens. But hopefully, after that, I'll be able to actually know how to do some kind of editing. But in the meantime, I thought I would check back in and say, I'm still here. We did go to the mall. I just haven't put it up here. And there's not much to say, not much to watch, but hopefully eventually the content will get better, whether that means 10 minutes worth of video because we got 3 plus 4 plus 2 videos plus 1, 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus, whatever minutes worth of video all spliced into one, or I'll just have more to talk about or something. I'll have more interesting things to show at some point, I hope. But anyway, this is really all I had to say tonight. So on that note, I'll see you in the next video.